Oh, hello everyone. Don't mind me. Just wandering exhausted in the woods. Like, totally emotionally okay about the fact that it's now autumn. And yes, I love autumn. I love the changing of the seasons. I adore the way that the leaves are falling so beautifully. And I'm also absolutely a little bit bummed that I was not able, even with mushrooms now to pick, to gather up what I really wanted for. Oh, a chestnut! Okay, I take it back. Now I'm having kind of a bit of fun going ahead and like mournfully collecting up all of the things that we have over here. But we're going to drag our extremely exhausted selves into the mines because that's totally a great idea to do at, 1 in the morning. And I'm going to kick some rocks. I'm literally going to kick some rocks. Why? Why, you ask? Because we were one iron ore bar short from being able to upgrade our home. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Because now we have the chance to go ahead and get our home prepared for autumn. And I think any minute now I might be seeing my advancing age kind of develop a bit. So maybe I'll even change my hair, maybe my clothes. But it would be really nice to have, our house upgraded a little bit. Maybe even a chicken coop. And then I can hope to leave something grand, something glorious for my daughter to inherit. Because, well, and you know what? Actually, now that I just thought about it, not only would I like there to be something for her to inherit, like, I wonder if we should have more kids. If we have a larger house, then I think Wilbur and I could welcome in more children. I'll admit, perhaps our romance has cooled a bit, but I almost feel like I brought him to my home under false pretenses of being like, yeah, we're totally gonna be able to like make this work. We're gonna have an awesome family. I'm gonna build a great house. Don't worry about anything. And then I just kind of like didn't manage to do a lot of those things yet. So I feel kind of bad for Wilbur, to be honest. But we're gonna make it up to him. And maybe if we get our own home and I finally get him that candy maker that I promised him, maybe then we will reconnect and who knows, maybe we'll have more children come join us, or maybe we'll decide to adopt. Wilbur himself was adopted by his mothers after all, and I'm sure that he's got a soft spot in his heart for knowing how wonderful it is to have a happy home. Which is probably why his heart is hardening towards me, because we don't even have a house, we have a shack. That's all right. The glitter. The glitter. If only I could show my family the glitter of these gemstones. Are you kidding? There's no gemstones. There's no diamonds still? Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Well, onwards we go. But all right, so let's get home and then let us see if we can get our hands on maybe some rest. And then the very last iron ore bar that I am hoping somebody in town will sell. And we can make it happen. Ooh, and I'm also starving. Whoops-a-doops. All right, maybe I can cook something inside real quick. Or maybe a very, very nice villager might have sent me like a present. Okay, let's leave. Oh, and I forgot the writing desk blueprint. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to check on what the writing desk blueprint does in just a moment. There's my four iron bars. I need more. Let's see. And now we have acorns. Okay, so we have acorns. There's some iron ore that could be smelted if I just, had my smelter up and functioning like more than one at a time. Is my smelter like mocking me? Okay, my smelter's mocking me. We're gonna have to like do something about that. And oh, Martha sent us some bread. Okay, and Daniel Hopkins. Yes, sent me a wedding ring. Last time we got sent a wedding ring in the mail, I interpreted it as a love triangle. This time, he's mocking me. He's mocking me because I have 2 days to find a diamond. And otherwise, he won't give me the anvil blueprint. Yeah. No. I'm on to you. I'm on to you, Daniel. Some people might think, oh, Seri, that must be such an indication of romance. No. Also, family, good morning. It's like 4 in the morning. You guys are very early risers. I'm not going to ask questions. Can we cook anything at all? We can make more bread. But can I make anything else? Like, we don't see, this is why we need to be able to have a bigger house so we can put down more of the things to make cheese and whatnot. And this is also why we need to have the cellar so that we're able to go ahead and store our food. But for now, I'm just going to chow down on this jam and these pickled veggies and then pass out in the bed. And then when I awaken, family, we shall have to see what we can pull off. Also, let's put some of these fruit, and because these are the wild, like, grapes. Yeah, the wild grapes left over from last season. Oh wow, if I slept until rested, it would be 7 p.m. How about we just sleep till noon? That's already kind of generous, if you ask me. Woo! New music! Okay, you know what? A good night's sleep really puts quite the pep in your step and makes you feel a lot more optimistic about everything. Also, I had not realized how immensely slow you do go if your feet are dragging. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and grab all of the stones. We finally have enough stone for the little house, even though it cost me a lot. And I'm tempted. What else can we sell, maybe? We also have a lobster mushroom now. Cool. I wonder if we'll learn a cool recipe to work with that. And I need to hurry because our peaches are going to rot and I need to make that candy maker soon. But first, things first. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to like juggle. Okay, let me think. I need the paint as well. So I need stones, nails, iron bars, wood, glass, and paint. So there's wood. There's the iron bars. Here's the glass, the paint, and the nails. Okay. In theory, if I can trade enough things, if I can sell enough things, then we might, just might, be able to get our house, a new home for the new season. Oh, I'm really excited now. I truly, truly had been hoping we could pull it off before the change of seasons, but we weren't able to. And that just is the way that the cookies and many other things crumble sometimes. And actually with this ring, selling this ring so that we can be like, be quiet, Daniel. I know I'm struggling for stuff. We could throw that back in his face. And I also just remembered we have a great, fantastic quest if I gather up enough of this straw that we can go ahead and fulfill. Oh, and that reminds me, I should probably plant some new seeds today, huh? I should probably plant some new seeds for the season. And oh, my bushes, they didn't make it. We were so close on so many of them. Darn. All right. Well, I also need to get some hay put down so that we can take better care of our animals, because they're going to be hungry at some point. We have a lot of hay in the barn, so the two that we have right now should be okay. But I would like to get more animals. Oh, wow. You know, I guess I listed off a bunch of stuff that we need to do, but that just goes to prove that, well, we're the end of one adventure, like trying to upgrade our home comes, and, you know, also approaching middle age. It's just the beginning of a new one. And I think that's really poetic and nice. I've actually really loved how there's been a narrative shift in the last few years, or maybe I just noticed it because I'm older now, where people are being a lot more encouraging about the process of aging for everybody, and especially for like women who are really like, but what do I do? I know that all of the older women in my life when I was growing up really struggled with that kind of question, like, but what do I do now that, like, oh man, my taxes, oh, let's just pay those. Let's see, and then who needed the hay? Did I already turn it in? Did it expire? The fancy hay quest? But didn't I have to do, oh, did I already fulfill it? Where's my, I had, oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, Edward, you made me so worried. All right, so I think we can like kind of get ready to head out in just a second here. I'm just gonna drop some stuff off into our little box. Good to note, if we can get the bushes growing, they will stay alive, but you have to finish them like growing before the end of the season or else nothing happens. All right, are you two in here? No, they're not in here. There's my cow over there, but it's still a baby. Where's my goat? There it is. This is why you want to get some fencing put up, I'm realizing, is because otherwise it's hard to keep track of your cows and your goats and your chickens. All right, hold still, you. Thank you, thank you. And then you, I think, just get a pet right now because you're so little. All right, and what to do when there's no space? I'm gonna toss out these acorns for just a moment. All right, got the goat milk. Phew, okay. Yeah, you know, I have been really happy how there's a narrative shift that I've at least seen, probably because I'm getting older, so it's more relevant to me. Where people are really able, I guess I can leave the pickaxe for now. They're able to look forward to getting a bit older without fear, and they're able to really think about how they might have a lot still to contribute to the world, and I really love seeing that. I really do. All right, let's see. I guess I could get the side. Oh, I'll keep it in there for now. All right, let's go. Wait, no, drop, stop. All right, onwards. Because when I was a child, I know my grandma really struggled with that when she was getting older. That question of like, but what do I do now? Also, blackberries, how fun! And there was just like this pressure, and this pressure for like my grandfather as well. So I'm just really, really happy to think about a different kind of way of living where people can just see entering like their middle age and their older years as still not losing that health. Like there's things you can do to stay healthy, and there's things you can do to really just open up another phase, another chapter, another arc of life. And anything we can do to make it so that we can look forward to life, I think, is vitally important at every age. It's interesting that rare mushrooms also tend to be tastier. I wish the neighbors would take more care of their fallen leaves. Hint, hint. Hey now, William, we're in a forest. All right, let's go ahead and see. He does not have an iron ore bar right now. So that thwarted a few of my plans, William. I would have appreciated some thoughtfulness, please. Also, the blackberries are worth nothing on their own. Wow. I wonder if I need to like, I guess, can I give you these dried veggies then? And this like clover flower? 3 days until star down. I wonder what that means. All right, William, I'm gonna have to be back. I guess I also need to work on getting the money. So maybe we'll go trade some of the more expensive things to the mayor. Hey, oh, carrots! Thank you, Jacob. How are you doing this season? Do you think stories should be realistic, Seri? I'm not so sure myself. I wonder about this every time I write something. The writing table! I forgot about the writing table! Okay, now I'm really excited. I totally forgot about the writing table. We have to check out what that is when we get back to the house. So, no, Jacob. I think that there's room for every type of story that helps us to feel nourished and renewed and to grow and to share insights. And I recently heard a very powerful quote that I'm gonna stick up somewhere that I can look at every now and then that said, we create fantasy worlds not to escape reality, but to be able to stay in it. And that was so powerful. And something that you and I are sharing right now, isn't it, guys? Hazelnuts are delicious, but there aren't too many hazelnut trees around. Hazelnut tree, pumpkins! Persimmon! Oh my gosh. So yes, we need to get the wheat down. Squash, persimmon seeds. I've actually never had a persimmon. Apple seeds. I should eat an apple. My husband loves apples, and I think we've got a few. The garlic seeds that we would need for some of the like scallop recipes we could probably make. Oat seeds, carrot seeds, beet seeds, tomato seeds, squash seeds. Okay, we're gonna have to talk, Jacob, because probably talking to you and getting these seeds more important than my house, even though it hurts to admit. Let's see. There's the lobster mushroom. Here's the shrimp. Do I just have the one cod? I must have traded or lost the other one. I'll sell it for now. There's the goat milk. Oh man. Okay, I might actually need to do a little bit more hoofing it to gather some more money than I realized. Jacob, why don't I have more money? Like, how are you so wealthy all of the time and I am just this sad Seri, like, unable to really— oh, there we go, some of my Murlac shells. Oh wait, he wouldn't be able to afford all that. Okay, don't worry, I'll go talk to the mayor. Jacob, I'll be back, thank you. All right, let's do this. We need to go into town then, and we need to— oh, hello, Esther. How are you doing today, dear? It's fall, which means the turkeys are back. Yay! When my dad finishes with work, everything smells like wood. Oh, Esther, you're adorable. Also, I'm really impressed that you're carrying around a whole rug in your pockets. That's impressive. Hey, Martha, how you doing? Daniel Hopkins makes tools for all the farmers in Honeywood. It's an important job. You ever go for a morning jog before the day's work? It's good for your heart. See, we were just talking about getting old and being able to stay confident and being healthy and happy. Also, you're selling some sugar today, you say. Gosh darn it, I need that. I actually do need that for the sake of being able to get some of that candy going, because we're going to lose a lot of our fruit if I don't do something with it soon. Martha, here you are. Here you are. I gotta trade that ring to somebody too. Oh, hey Kidlet, how you doing today? We're friends, Seri, right? That's a nice thought. Most kids don't care about clothes, but I think they're interesting. That is interesting. Interesting indeed. I love when the kids have random, like, little eggs in their pockets too. Oh, look at them! Where are all of you going? Oh, school must have just— oh my gosh, I slept in. It looks like school just got out. And Janet, hi! So you're the new Hutton kid. Sometimes I see fruits growing in the neighbor's yard and I eat them. What? Hey Seri, do you think Rose Swain has a drinking problem? What the heck? I tried talking to her, but she seemed to brush it aside. Child, who are you? And you've lost your doll near the school? What a— like, I guess, gracious me. Like, so that's the Hutton's new child. I need to figure out, Janet, if you are the sister of Madeline or her daughter, because they're equal in age, which is just wild to me. Madeline, hi. Oh, Seri, do I ever have some gossip to share with you? Oh no, your dad is sick, Madeline. Let me tell you, I could have candied cherries any time of the day. That'd be better in a season where cherries are like, you know— hey, remember that? Hey, Madeline. Dang it. All right, what quest do I have for her? Aw man, Madeline, I don't know if frogs are available like this time of year. I'm so sorry that I've taken so long about that quest. Please don't be mad if they're not available this time of year. Oh, I forgot to get the last of the roses. I was letting the roses pile up at the mayor's house. Curses. Speaking of roses— oh, I'm getting tired. Rose, can I trade anything with you? Not really. Not really. Not even one Murlac shell. Come on, Rose. I need some money here. Dang it. Okay, I'm tired. Oh man, and I still need to buy and plant crops. Why? I need to prove that I've got it all together for old age. Halloween! Children in costumes will go from house to house asking for candy, following a celebration in the forest, and harvest festival. Oh my gosh. Okay. What? And somebody wants a whole— Lewis, I do not think— I'm rejecting that outright because okay, let me think about that actually. 200, because the candy maker requires a lot of stuff. Like, I'm trying to remember. It requires having, well, 52 wood, 2 pine sap, 2 copper bars, 5 cloth. Would I get 500 like coins worth of stuff there? Because the cloth I have to actually buy. Lantern oil, chicken meat. I don't know. We'll think about that. But I'm giving my husband the candy maker first, Lewis. And I'm good. I don't want your chicken tofu. What? Ruth, you've grown up. Pumpkin pies are finally in season. Have you made one, Seri? Oh my gosh, Ruth. She was one of the sweetest little kids. And now look at her. She's all grown up. I'm getting old. Oh my gosh, just casually putting down pumpkin pie is one of her favorite things. You ever seen an eclipse, Seri? For one brief moment, the whole town goes dark. You just reminded me, my dear, of the fact that, concerningly, there does happen to be an awareness that that there's something like the terrifying blood moon that I've just been forgetting about. Also, thank you for the porridge. Alice, how are you doing, Alice? It's easier to create man's clothes when I have Tom try it on for me. Our store focuses on clothing, but cotton fabric is used in all sorts of crafting recipes too. That is ironic because I was just thinking about cloth, and I was also thinking about, you know, reaching my middle years and maybe wanting a new hairdo or something at some point. We'll have to talk more. For now, Alice, since you do like fashion, how would you like a fashionable ring? And maybe even some fashionable snail shells. That one's kind of pushing it, I know, but still. And let's see, peaches have 2 days. My lemons have 2 days. Oh boy. I guess I needed a little bit more oomph to being able... I'll just trade all those carrots while we're at it too, and maybe this egg. Well, no, egg has 2 days left. Okay. I guess I needed a little more oomph behind my, like, ability. Oh, wait. That's enough money. Thank you, Alice. That's enough money. Oh, I love how fashion apparently is saving us because she's so wealthy. Almost there. Please. Daniel, for crying out loud. Why don't you have it? No, you mock me, Daniel. You mock me so. He does not have what we need, friends. He does not have the one thing I needed from him. The one thing, Daniel. I'm taking the bricks and I'm taking these charcoal and I'm taking myself home. And I mean, I just needed one iron bar. Maybe we got lucky and maybe that might be available. Maybe that might be available at our house from the smelting we've been doing. All right, let's see. Anything else I really need to do real quick? I'm going to miss out on a couple of those fish quests, which is quite sad because I would love to get the flan recipe. But otherwise, I could go over to the Bailey's house to get that milk and stuff right now, but maybe I want to wait on that. I don't know if cod or roach or some of those other things are actually available this season. My husband's over at the sleeping inn so that he can get some dinner probably because it's not like we have a kitchen. Wait, where's Jacob Ryle? Are you home, Jacob? I need to trade for those precious, precious seeds because missing a whole day to the seeds inn would be very sad. Please, Jacob. If nothing else, I might have to just go home. Come back later. Jacob! You glorious man. I'm really trying not to fall for you and your gorgeous purple house filled with lavender and you know, my husband who's not home. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. I shouldn't even look at you with such hope, Jacob, let's just say. Okay, so I think now we can do some work. Persimmons, apples. There's always a cash crop, he has told us in the past. There's squash, pumpkin, oat, garlic, carrot, beet, tomatoes that are good for summer, Jacob. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to double check because he's actually given me things that are good for other seasons too. Let's do maybe a patch of 9 tomatoes because that's lucky in so many things. I'm like wired for that from Stardew in case it might turn into a giant tomato. And then let's go ahead and let's do at least 6, maybe 9 beets because they will grow up in, or they'll be ready to harvest in 3 days. Carrots will be ready in 4 days. I don't think I can water all these, but I'm gonna give it the best shot I got. And maybe it's just better to have them on me than not at this stage. I don't think any of these renew. Yeah, tomatoes. Oh, yeah, get out of here, tomatoes. The oats, squash. I don't know what I would do with the oats just yet. I think they're meant for like making flour. A universal grain used mostly to make flour. So I think that's what the oats are for. But the wheat is also good for this time of year. And I'm gonna take one garlic because I think I can actually do something with that garlic at home. All right, well, I mean, that's a lot of stuff to plant. Not gonna lie, it's a lot, but I'm gonna see what we can do. Thank you, Jacob. Fare thee well. All right, friends. Last tiny bit before yet again I am thwarted. I have learned the deep importance of having multiple smelters, of not picking fights with the local blacksmiths. Not, well, you know, I still should probably stand my ground on, you know, rejecting. Oh, the smelter's not done. It's not done. Such is fate. At least we managed to get quite a few very important and very useful ingredients. I might even be able to make the candy maker, but I think at this exact moment, what I should probably do is get as much of the stuff planted as I possibly can, and then we'll revisit the candy maker question. I might even make another smelter if I have enough of everything, just out of bitterness. I'm not sure at this stage. And then we needed onions, not garlic, for the clam chowder. I could have sworn. What about the seared scallops? See, we just need butter for that. We can get scallops. I have butter that we can put, like the milk we can put and make butter with. There might be hope. Just not right now. I'll see you guys next time.